On the eve of the 47th anniversary, one of the Iranian Revolution's most symbolic traditions took place without the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Senior commanders from the Air Force instead went to the mausoleum of the founder Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, where they met his grandson. The ritual recalls a decisive moment in 1979 when the Air Force pledged allegiance to Khomeini. That helped shift the balance of the revolution and accelerate the collapse of the monarchy. It's the first time the Supreme Leader has broken the tradition in 37 years. Instead of attending, Khamenei delivered a recorded message. Officials point to heightened security concerns following direct threats made against him by the United States.
National power is tied more to the determination of nations and the steadfastness of people than to missiles and aircrafts. The enemy must be driven to despair. The enemy's despair comes through unity, strength of thought and determination, and steadfastness in confronting the enemy's temptations. These are what build national power.
The absence of the Supreme Leader from a ritual so attached to the revolution is significant. It shows how security concerns are now reshaping even the most symbolic moments of the Islamic Republic. This anniversary comes after a year of mounting pressure on Tehran. Last summer, Iran was attacked by Israel and the United States amid continued economic decline and repeated wave of popular unrest. Official figures say thousands of people were killed during protests last month, reflecting deep rifts between the state and parts of the society. In recent days, authorities have carried out further arrests ahead of the anniversary, moves officials describe as preventive measures aimed at maintaining stability. And beyond Iran's borders, the pressure is also intensifying. The United States has increased its military presence in the region, raising fears of another confrontation. At the same time, Tehran faces decisive choices in its talks with Washington, covering its nuclear program, ballistic missile capabilities and regional influence. Over the past year and a half, Iran's position across the region has been increasingly constrained. Allies have acted more independently, and Syria, once a central pillar of Iran's regional strategy, is no longer under the control of an allied government following the collapse of the Assad regime in December 2024. This anniversary is unfolding at a crossroads. Iran is being pushed towards choices that will shape its security posture, its diplomacy, and its regional role well beyond this moment. 47 years after the Islamic Revolution, Iran is marking its anniversary amid strategic reckoning rather than celebration. The leadership is calling for unity while facing internal strain, external pressure, and shrinking room for maneuver. What was once framed as defiance is now increasingly about calculation, and the decisions taken in the coming weeks may define the Islamic Republic's next chapter. Ali Hashem, Jazeera, Tehran.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.